First of all, you're not Jimmy Kimmel. First of all, you're not Jimmy Kimmel. I know what Jimmy Kimmel used to look like. That excited puppy dog with the phoenix earring and the weird drummer and Han Solo. You're not Jimmy Kimmel. First of all, you're some well-grounded, up-and-coming comedian from the Bronx or something like that. I don't know. But you're not Jimmy Kimmel, first of all. And I'm not Jewish, but he's not Colin Farrell. And they're not Travellers, right? I didn't find any incomprehensibility in the diction of that movie whatsoever. I didn't find any incomprehensibility. Actually, if you look into it, like, there's some weird bits with, like, old ladies in the post office and maybe some weird incomprehensibility. But I am biasedly Irish, so, like, I can understand what they're saying very easily. I hated the way the one clip that I went and researched was some lad who claimed to be Irish. Caught the two boys at the Oscars, pumped up on a few Guinness and champagners, celebrating, big time celebrations due. And they got them kind of drunk and talking over each other and made them look kind of drunk and incomprehensible, which was really crap. But anyway, you're not Irish. Talking about being drunk and incomprehensible. Oh no, I'm fine with that stereotype though. Like, I don't mind that stereotype at all. You'd say it to me, and Ollie Reid, my mate here. You're right there, Ollie. Silently doing a handstand on a bar stool in the background. He has to keep that way for 20 minutes, or he loses the bet. You're okay, Ollie? See the professionalism? Not even making a sound. Not even making a sound. I had a really good point to make about this. I had a really good point to make about this. What point? It wasn't typical. I don't know. I'll just blow up your house. Oh yeah, that's where I was gonna get it. Okay. This is the punch. Okay. So this was your award ceremony, wasn't it, for like filmmakers? And people, with a bit of touch and sense and a bit of class. And people with a bit of an eye, a really good eye for cinema. So Jimmy Kimmel obviously got a lot of money for doing a parody. Probably got a lot of money for doing a parody involving aeroplanes, which was pretty crap. I don't know. He didn't make his point. It's just the little moments, jeez. This is little moments, if you're an actor. Because he's not really, he's probably a stage comedian for SNL. From Jersey or something, I don't know. Bronx. But he probably got, like, the moon landings is what I'm saying. Like, he probably got paid a lot of money to make an intro video. A lot of money to make an intro video involving jet planes and things flying over, and scramble 2 jets is going to cost you about $8,000. I had to scramble a few over Iran there the other day, you know what I mean, man? Scrambling jets all over Iran these days. Anyway, but it costs a bit of money. And if you I used to watch Thunderbirds as a kid, so I'm very familiar with these things. And you just see in this intro of the Oscars, like of the intro of the Oscars, this horrible little montage. It's Jimmy Kimmel something, and they just put sticks on, like, you get so like if you had to pay $8,000 to scramble 2 jets, and then another $10,000 for film crew that can film at high speeds, that's a lot of grand. It's pretty grand, but it just totally had like chopsticks on these little Airfix models with loads of smoke blaring in their faces. And I love Thunderbirds, like, I mean, you won't get anything by me, man, but I just thought it was so shitty and cheap for the Oscars that they had Kimmel doing like a moon landing, spending all your money to make an open sequence. It cost thousands, and he probably bought like 2 Airfix kits and a gas extinguisher and using his camera phone, and he walked away. Yeah. And it was so shitty and blatant. It's like, they're not real planes. They're blatantly not real planes. And all the money was well spent, you know. On drummers, on weird drummers from Egypt, and feather hook earrings. You know what I mean? You have to drool on your face a bit, Jimmy, now, to be honest, to know which way you're in the avalanche. You have to drool on your face a little bit. I wouldn't get too obsessed about it, Jimmy. And you're missing a blue bird. There's a blue bird. You need a blue bird. There's nothing without the red bird. Yeah, you're just a bird. Yeah, Jimmy's probably dead, isn't he? That's not Jimmy Kimmel, anyway. That excitable puppy-dogged gypsy with the wooden statues behind him. That is definitely not Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah. You know what I would have said if it was Colin Farrell. I know he did well. If it was Colin Farrell, you never know in these days. It's like, what did you say in that film? I said it all. Yeah, I said it all. Didn't say much now. Yeah, I said it all.